French Nibskin. Out in the garage doing a little bit of shooting tonight, a little bit of plinking. And I wanted to do a head-to-head challenge for you guys. Somebody had suggested, and I know the one that I have is not the current model P5, but somebody had suggested that the Snowpeak SP500 was similar to the Diana P5. Now this is a P5 Magnum, so it's a little bit different, but I think they're both kind of comparable as far as accuracy goes. Anyway, I know that the Diana Magnum is much more powerful than the Snowpeak by probably about 100 feet per second, but we're going to go ahead and give them a try. They're both pretty new to the garage, but the Snowpeak is definitely newer. I did start out with a red dot on this one. It is really accurate with a red dot, but I stole it to put on something else for now. But I've got other ones I'll put back on there later. The P5 Magnum does not have any provisions to mount any kind of optic on there at all. I imagine I could probably work something up if I wanted to take that rear sight off and get something mounted on there, but maybe down the road we'll work on that. But I actually went with the smaller bullseyes, and we're going to go ahead and see what kind of groups we can have. Let's see, I am shooting both of these with some real budget friendly Crosman Premier destroyers. I've got lots of other pellets over here, but I thought it'd be cool to try some of these out with some different pellets. Both of these, I did some practicing beforehand, and both of them really seem to be shooting them pretty good. So let's go ahead and get started. Snowpeak, like I said, is the newest arrival of the pair. I've only had both of these maybe less than a couple of months, so. But let's see what we can do. The Snowpeak does not have fiber optic sights, where the Diana does. But I honestly think, since I've done the modifications to the trigger on the Snowpeak, I think it has the advantage as far as the trigger goes. Shooting a little high there, it looks like. I did shoot a couple of pellets with each one of these, but I didn't really zero it with these pellets, so it might be. That's better. Getting better. I am, well, that last one I was holding it so that the whole bullseye was a lollipop sitting up on top of the front sight, so. That's not good. That's a flyer. That wasn't me. I was totally steady, so. All right, well, looks like we got 1-0 there for the Snowpeak. Hopefully that's not the nail in his coffin. But let's go ahead and see what we can do with this Diana. This really is kind of a nice gun, but I need to work on this trigger. I haven't done anything with it, but it definitely needs some work. Just kind of spongy feeling. Just take up, take up, take up. Really kind of spongy, so. I don't think it's going to take much to figure out who's winning this one so far. Boy, Boy, this is a nice shooting gun. Ooh, that was a little low. Still in scoring though. All right, let's see if I can get one more on the target here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, well, we know who won, but let's go ahead and add it up anyway and see what we got. Stand by. Alrighty, I'm back. Maybe that wasn't such a fair matchup after all, but it was fun. It was actually pretty good grouping, except for that one flyer. I don't know what happened there, but the Snowpeak ended up with, like I said, one flyer down low, so he ended up with a 21, and then the winner with a 33. These are a lot tougher to score on, so don't read too much into that score, but the Diana ended up with a 33, which is a nice score for this small of a bullseye. So that little tiny, there's a little dot in the center there. It doesn't even show up on a camera. You have to hit that dot to get a 10. That little center is the 9. So but anyway, there you go. Head-to-head challenge between the SP500 and the Diana P5 Magnum. Pretty good matchup. Maybe a little David and Goliath type of thing, but it was a lot of fun anyway. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.